Hi, what's up? Hi everybody, Gabrielle here, and welcome to Intuitive Downloads. Forgive the lighting. It's always a thing. Let me see if I can use a filter or something to make it better. There we go. That's a little better. So anyway, we're going to do channeled messages from the ancestors today, right? It seems like a good place to start. Right. So angels, ancestors, mine, and others, I am open to receive messages that you have for the collective. I've taken a few days off because you need to do that to recharge and everything. Yeah, so we're going to use the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. We're going to use the Numerology deck, the Ancestors and Angels deck, and the Rider-Waite, if necessary. Probably will be, because I pulled it out, right? Right. Good morning, Ray. How are you, love? Ancestors, ancestors, ancestors. You have my ear. All who wish to speak. Loving messages come near, or warnings. We only entertain those who are of the light. Otherwise, the fuck out my sight. I know, right? Right. Alright. Let's get into this. How's your Sunday going? Discontent and boredom, huh? That's a 4. Wisdom. Spiritual strength. Alright. Balance and emotional withdrawal. Very interesting. There's a color coding. Good morning, Jane. Let's see what messages the ancestors have for thank you. Oh, thank you. Emotions are running too high. The answers you need are coming. Whoa. Okay. But luck is on your side. Bottom of the deck. Let's see. Hi. How's everyone? Good to see you all. Right. Ancestors and angels. What messages do you have? We're going to see how this all works out in a minute. Just want to pull them out first. Hi. Hey guys, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button for me, if you don't mind. Ooh, snake. Shadowed skin. Shaolin Master. Be graceful in movement and action. To me... Oh, I mean... Oh, okay. Is that it? High Priest and the Peacekeeper. Okay. Thank you. One second. Discontent and boredom. Wisdom, spiritual strength. balance and emotional withdrawal. I feel like what they're saying, for those of you who are experiencing different types of, it feels like highs and lows, really. You don't know what to do with yourselves. You don't know what to do with your time. You're being urged to do certain things, but you're ignoring the advice, the guidance you've been giving, that those little internal nudges. You've been given this time to gain enlightenment, to learn about yourself. Hastings. Yeah, to learn about yourself. To learn what it is to be able to soothe yourself. Looking at the balance card, it's very much like the magician. You see all the elements there beneath him. The 11, master number. It's a healer, master healer, actually. You know, each master number has its own vibrational frequency, and they all do encompass various types of healing, and the gifts that you're given, if you will. I prefer talents, but whatever. They want you exercising literally, but also spiritually. Use this time to read and research. There's something going on with the family as a whole for a lot of folks right now. There is a distancing that is happening. This distancing is brought on by the divine. Yeah. You're being separated from them, but at the same time, it's to allow you to be elevated. I still feel all this blockage in the heart space here. There is something. You're missing something when it comes to why there's a lack of connectivity between you and... I'm really getting family very strong here. Right. Very strong. There's a circle of protection around you is what I'm getting. Big purple circle of protection. There's information coming. Crown chakra downloads. But in order to receive them, you have to lift your vibration, especially the heart. You might need to draw a circle of protection around yourselves. I'm getting that strongly too. Please tell me why we're picking up all of this connection. 8 of Pentacles. Please elaborate. Strength. 5 of Pentacles. 3 of Swords reverse. it really needs you to let some sort of painful thing go. It's like they're asking you to work past it. Yeah. Apparently, there's not as much bad blood here as you think there is. You know, I'm almost to pick that Three of Swords up because the way it fell, just being honest, like, I didn't readily see it, and I thought it was coming out face up, but it fell in my lap. So, I'm actually going to pick that up. Hold on. And I'm going to see. I'm going to shuffle. If it comes back out, it comes back out. It didn't, though. Yeah. If you don't do this, there's a reason. There's a blockage in some, like, there's blockages everywhere. And if you're not picking up on this, and I don't know what's going on with your spiritual antenna, but there are blockages. And apparently, these blockages are I see a lot of pentacles out here, are impacting your financial situation. There is some sort of animosity that needs to be forgiven, needs to be worked on. Truly. You don't even see how greatly it's impacting your abundance right now. It really is, though. This is why I feel like ancestors are talking, because it's like, if you got beef with the family, you got to let it go. Seriously. You have to heal the wounds in some way, shape, or form. I'm going to ask how they would like you to go about that, but I feel like it's so individual. It's going to be a little hard to really point fingers and connect dots and that from where I'm sitting. For you, it should be much easier once it's triggered, you know? It's so weird. It's still not as bright as I want it to be. Oh, that'll work. I like black and white. Although, let me say. Ooh, bubbles. I'm a big ass kid, sorry. Really not digging the lighting. Oh. Whatever. It's gonna have to do. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm looking over here when I said guidance, and I looked over to the answers you need are coming. Right. So I wouldn't fret too much. I believe if you start to pray about these things, ask, especially to your ancestors in particular, they're going to help to jolt you into what. Oh, I get that. But there's a level of peace they're asking you to make with it all. Really. Go ahead. Because you're knocking over stuff. Anyway, yeah. It's the heart. I'm telling you, it's deep. It's not anything you can actually do. Sorry about that. No, it's not the fact that you can or you can't treat them. It's about how you're treating yourself and how it's impacting your life and your flow of abundance in particularly. So, yeah. Really. It's the pride, the ego, something. I don't know if you feel like you're too good for your family. I'm just picking up on little things. Because the strength card, hold on. Tell me more about the strength card. What does this lion truly represent in this spread? Ten of Swords. The pain. Empress. Magician. Alright, somebody got some issues with their mama. In particularly. Yeah. Yeah, your mama did something. Double cross, betrayal, something like that. That's terrible. Like, what what is the Magician here? Queen of Cups. That's sick. So, alright. Somebody mama. Yeah, somebody's mother, right, was a straight up narcissist. We're just going to put it in that category because I was really about to go in. And this person has systematically done shit to control you because a magician is a controlling element. I was getting that over here with this balance. Somebody, Oh, all right, look. It really feels like someone's mother went out of their way to sabotage them. I mean, out of their way. I mean, just nasty. Like, really, really nasty. It's for control. It really is. To keep you from ascending, to keep you from being who you were supposed to be. And honestly, it's because someone's mother found their... It's messed up because I see competition here. I really do. It's sick. Some mothers is, what was that damn move? Oh, anyway. Yeah, really. Someone's like... Some women don't age gracefully, and I don't mean beauty. No. I mean, they don't accept that the crown will be passed on to another generation. You will always be beautiful in your own right. You will always have rulership over what it is you created. If you get to this Empress category, and whoever mother this is did in some way, or she felt she did, but realistically, she coming up as this Queen of Cups. That's no good. That's really no good. Because I feel really, even though I'm not seeing reversal cards, I don't need to see them. It's a very low vibing energy. Like, whomever this person is, literally, this is a iron fist by any means necessary sort of control. By any means necessary. This person has sabotaged your love life, your money in some way. I see that. But with these answers coming, is they're asking you really, you got to make peace ahead of time. Okay, it's like, heads up. Heads up. Heads up. Because, for real, because everything will be unblocked. I just kind of need you to go, you know what? She human. She human. And you know what? We wasn't cut from the same cloth. Even if I came through you, doesn't mean I'm anything like you. See? You have to make peace with it. Seriously. Like, really. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because honestly, look, or this could just be a straight up warning for somebody that you don't even see why your shit's being blocked, why you're not getting what you do, and you know you do this, but it's because somebody mama over there doing some dumb shit. I'm just gonna ask because I like to know about karma, right? Uh, ooh, ooh! I'm sorry, I get so fucking excited. Yo, the justice card. I want to know. Yeah, they gonna get they due. Okay, don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. They're gonna get theirs. Okay. Thank you. Cause it's like this is. It's such low vibing energy. Like for someone's mother to do this, it's like yeah. I wish my Spanish was better because they can cuss you out much better. It's a better language to lay somebody out, in my opinion. And so yeah, sucia, and all sorts of shit. Like I'm just hearing, like I don't know if somebody's a Spanish background, but I'm literally hearing people cuss somebody out in Spanish. Um, right. Good. Thank you. It's a vibe. Yep. It's a vibe. Yeah. So yeah, they're gonna get it. So I need you to make peace with this ahead of time. It's gonna help you. You're gonna have to start. You're gonna have to start making peace on this right now, and begin to withdraw yourself emotionally from this person if you're still interacting with them. Right. Especially if something ain't been right between y'all. You know what I mean? Like you may not even know that this person, your mother or whomever you consider a mother figure, has been doing these things. Um, but yeah, yeah, this somebody has literally been trying to stifle your gifts from coming in. Seriously, because looking at this combination, right? The Two of Swords is a junior High Priestess card, right? Right. Blocking, trying to block all that. So just a heads up. Like really. Don't worry, they gonna get theirs. They will. There will be justice served for this. And I'm telling you, they was using like I don't need to see the devil because honestly, not even being funny, with this much Venusian energy out here and the low vibrational frequency, this person was said it's like they're devilish. Right, they're devilish, but what they're not is skilled because the universe, right? Karmic justice is just that. And so you can do some stuff and get away with it, but you will never get away with it fully because someone's always watching. Well, it's already happening. It's literally already happening, Mel. People don't even realize it. Like, wars aren't fought the way they used to be fought. They're not. It's a completely different ball game right now. Completely. Hmm. Completely different ball game right now. Mm-hmm. Oh, but it's already started. And if you don't see it, I don't know. Pull the heads up out the sand. Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay, ancestors. That's what's up. It's going to come out real soon how this person has been doing the most to keep you stuck, chasing your own tail, preventing you from getting to your happiness. Look, again, this is a relationship. This is like somebody mama has been blocking them from getting to the person they want to be with because they don't want to be replaced. This is some weird Oedipus issue is what I'm picking up on. Like, it's weird. I don't know. But it's okay, because look what's right there. Wheel of Fortune, right? Right there. And look, Page of Cups. There's a little birdie gonna come tell you some shit real soon. It's gonna I'm telling you, no. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look. A little birdie's about to come tell you everything you wanted to know. I can't even hold them up right. Page of Cups, Six of Swords, Page of Swords, Nine of Wands, Hierophant. Eight of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. There is chatter coming. Like real chatter. A whole bunch of it. Out of the mouths of babes. I don't know if you got younger siblings or something like that, but there's somebody's coming to talk to you about all this. Yeah. Hi. It's somebody, mama. I mean, on the off chance, right? Now, if this isn't your mom, I really do feel family issues, though. This could be somebody baby mama, too. Yeah, could definitely be somebody baby mama, too. Hold on. It's really, really dark. I'm not closing my curtains. Okay. Overhead light, a little better. Wow. This, I mean, look, we saw the twin flame connection. We saw the Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups. That's twin flame, right? So, and then we have the Gemini full moon card, which again demonstrating the twins, okay? Yeah. You're just gonna have to go on. Because look, the crazy part is, you come from a magical ass family. I just got to put that out there, and that's because that's really what I'm picking up. Somebody is just real jealous of you. Oh, that's funny. I mean, family issues, mama drama, mama hates somebody, has been sabotaging their child life for the majority of their life, keeping them from somebody that they want to be and feeding them bullshit. That's the gist of what you miss, honey. Just saying. Nah, I see power for power here, and someone was trying to block your power. Mm-hmm. Really. It's gnawing at you. It's really somebody that, I mean, really. Now, on the off chance, right, that this is not a family issue, that this is just, you know, some... You know, haters are made, right? You do know that, right? I am picking up on that, but I'm doing messages from ancestors far and wide. So, right. This could be someone that's in your same industry. I got a lot of cards that indicate sorcery and magic, and so you and whoever this person is are both involved in the metaphysical arts, okay? And so this person is trying to keep you from getting to where you're supposed to be, right? Because they find you competition, and honestly, the gangster is gangster. It's match for match, is what I'm seeing right here. And what I will say is the reason why you gotta go ahead and forgive this person, because karma's coming. Why do you need to harbor any sort of ill will, resentment towards anyone else? What purpose does it serve? It doesn't. And so they're asking for you to go ahead and release it. And just know. See this beautiful justice card? Stare at it. Look at it. You're going to get your justice. And so at the end of the day, that's all you need to know. And so you can just release it. Because it's only for your own benefit and well-being. And even this small obstruction is on your path. It's all part to make you better. Problem is, some of y'all been a little distracted. I see that with the Nine of Pentacles. You've been distracted and you couldn't even see why things were being blocked and hindered. But that's because this person was doing some juju on you. Some bad juju on you. Oh, yeah. Like this person is actively working on keeping you from being able to manifest. All this boredom and all this discontent is that's where it's stemming from. This person and all this work they're doing. They're really asking you to raise your vibration. Seriously, you need to ask big time for some help. Ask for help. Circle of protection. Circle of protection. Circle of protection. I'm telling you, this is what... You better get outside in some sunlight. Yeah, to get this up off you. Yeah, find some sort of balance for the emotional withdrawal. Like this person, I mean, they are really... These people fucking with you. Like, really. Got you going through isolation bouts. Just, nobody knows the trouble. Like, that sort of dumb shit. Like, really. Got you just, I feel like you need to do... I told somebody, you need to do something fun. Something that recharges your battery. Something that gets your blood pumping again. Good. But it's like, you got to pull back your energy from these people. This, again, this the circle of protection and the emotional withdrawal. I feel like, no, that's serious. I got 888 out here. I have 1111. Right. Balance, which is justice here. And then I have justice again. 9-9. Oh, man. Like, this person is literally working real hard. Right? To keep you quiet. Like, oh, okay, so this is what they're doing. So there's one of those shut your mouth things going on. There's some sort of keep you in poverty. Keep your health under. I mean, these motherfuckers is coming for you. Do you know that? Like, they want everything. They don't want you to have a motherfucking thing. That's sick. Like, really. You gonna get justice for this though. Don't even worry about that. And I just have to keep reiterating that. Oh, ancestors, ancestors, they about to go to battle for y'all. Some sick motherfuckers out there. You can run, but you can't hide because the divine will not be denied. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm. That's sad. Yeah, and the reason they're asking you to pull back your emotions from all of this is because the further you pull yourself back from all of it, it's like the traces gets fainter and fainter and fainter. Like the tide the tide's getting ready to roll up and erase them footprints, some handprint, all that shit. It's gonna be like gone. You gonna get yours. You gonna look. I don't even feel bad for the people who got this coming towards them because you're a real asshole. Like you're a real asshole. Like who does this? Who does this? Who does this? Like for real. You're a real asshole. You are. Like oh my god. Apparently assholes are made too. Right. And I really see a changing of the guard. I see really some old bitch who ain't ready to let it go because there's somebody new on the scene. Like, oh no, the fuck you don't. You ain't coming in here. Da 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 da. What the fuck ever. You could try all the magic you want. The universe is about to fuck you up. I was trying not to laugh. I was, but it's funny to me because they're really about to come for you. Everything that you did, you know you about to get back and then some, right? I know you know universal law. I know you do. How could you not? You really think that shit was gonna protect you? You wasn't even see that's the shit you don't realize, right? Whomever it was that you were attacking, and I know you're watching, right? Because for you to come up like this, you have to know. But you didn't know how protected this person is. Not was, is. Is. Like how God. Okay. All right. They gonna have victory. They gonna have victory over your ass. Mm 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 mm. Maybe it's the Cancer season. I'm looking at the supermoon here. Emotions running high. Maybe it's just the seasons got you all loop de loop de loop. I don't think so. I think whoever you are, you just fucking batshit crazy. That you have some sort of emotional imbalance. Mm-hmm. Because it says emotions are running high, and it's a supermoon. It's just like, just for no reason. Mm mm mm. They really are asking you to turn over a new leaf. Because I feel like I'm talking to both parties here. Ironically enough, like I'm giving out this warning for people who are of the light, who are neutral, and all those things. But for the motherfucker who's a dark worker, who's been doing all just the dumbest shit, I feel bad for you. Like, they're literally asking you to shed your old skin. They're asking you to do this. Um, they really are. Because you don't know what's coming. One, you don't know who you fucked with, and you don't know what's coming. Even me telling you karma's coming, I can't even tell you how they're gonna fuck with you. But I don't really see things working out in your favor. I don't. I see the great white buffalo. Mm. Mm. You should really stop what you're doing. You're dealing with some... Alright, Shaolin Master, High Priest, Peacekeeper. Do you, do you understand the concentration of power and energy in this person? You know, a guy that calls you fear? Wow. Hmm. Mm. It's a shame. Oh man. If this resonates with you and you know you've been under some level, oh no, great white buffalo, that's cute. Yeah. If you know someone and like you feel it energetically, you can't really prove it, but you don't need proof. You feel it. That's enough proof right there. That's been working on you in some way, shape, or form. You have nothing to fear. The best way of combating this sort of thing is to continue to meditate, to continue to raise your vibration, your frequencies, to whatever your spiritual team is, you need to go rely on that. Like, if you do ancestor worship, you need to get to your ancestors. If you do divinity, trinity, whatever it is, you need to get to it. There is safety. Oh. Oh. Um, I believe in the Bible there actually is a book of wisdom. You should check it out. Might find something really helpful in there. But you do know wisdom is the name of the Holy Spirit, the Divine Feminine, right? One of her glorious names. But wisdom. You should call on the Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, I call upon you every day, all day for protection and guidance. Told you. Mama. I love me some mama. Probably is an art. Wow. And for those of you who find out, because I really do feel like I saw with all those pages, you are going to get some sort of communication about this from somebody. It could even be a child. A lot of pages were out here. Or a young person. Mm-hmm. Some of you, this is your part of your awakening process. As the energies come into alignment. We've been talking about this for a minute, though. The work that needs to still be done in the heart space. Forgiveness is not easy. It's more than a word. It's like active participation in the process. As those thoughts and those emotions stir, right? As they come up, as though, like, if you get mad, playing a memory, you still have not worked through it. That's a key note and how to identify where you are still have blockages, where there's still these impasses, still not accepting that all things are part of your path and part of the learning process. It's so much easier to forgive when you get there. You don't have to question it. You're like, okay, I accept the lessons, I accept the blessings. Mm-hmm. I know, but that's called therapy. We can't even blame PTSD. You know what I mean? Because there's help for that. Like there's an app for that, there's help for that. And so you have to be actively participating in your own healing. Medication doesn't really solve PTSD. It suppresses it. Anger management counseling deals with it. In a lot of ways, PTSD is the same way you deal with autistic children who have extreme sensory problems. Instead of removing the object, you kind of need to like bring it back to them. Let them experience it. Become adapt to it. The only way to get through any sort of relationship PTSD is to engage in another form of a similar relationship. So if your mother fucked you over, maybe life will bring you another maternal figure, someone who fits that role, even if you're not a child. Reinstitute your belief in that, you know, there are good nurturers in the world. Even if it's just periphery, you get to observe it. Be open. Truly open. Please tell me how emotions are running high. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. Tens, boy. Temperance. The Hermit. Ace of Cups. The Strength card, yet again. Page of Cups. Woo! The only 10 that's not out here is the 10 of Cups. So we have the 7 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, and the 4 of Pentacles. Now this could be because for some of you, right, your finances could be off. I keep seeing Pentacles. And when your money ain't right, life ain't right. It's funny because I hear wow, and this King of Pentacles keeps staying on the bottom of this deck. That's so wild. So you could be a fire sign. You don't have to be. You could be behaving like a fire sign right now. Ooh. Really, I feel like the planetary bodies, what they're showing you right here, with the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands right here. Those bodies moving overhead is doing a lot. It's stirring up a lot of commotion, and they're asking you to be very, very mindful of this, and do everything that you can to keep your own emotions under control and dealing with them in a healthier way. I'm really getting that. It's time to start treating yourself more lovingly, more tenderly. Checking in with your spirit about what's going on and how you're feeling more frequently. Showing yourself more compassion, more love. And being open to it. I feel like for some of you, your natural suspicious nature, because that Page of Cups to me, you know what I mean? You be like, you looking in that cup, like, what the fuck's in that cup? Right. It's time to heal the traumas of your past relationships, all of them, whether family, sexual partner, whatever, friends. Like, you have to deal with this because everybody ain't out there with you. Really. And it's like you keep having the same experiences because you keep expecting the same shit to happen. Really not even seeing how this pattern of behavior is keeping you locked in this cycle. Even with the transits, yeah, all of this, it's cyclical. There are very few true rare transits that are happening. Most of it's pretty standard. It happens every year or every few years, depending on the rotation and the orbit. Whether it takes Pluto, however long it finally rotate around the sun. They all have their time and their season. And if you just start to really pay attention, you'll even see your own highs and lows. And for some of y'all, it's not even about blaming the transits. It's about owning your own shady, sort of immature behavior. It's time to get honest with yourself. hmm Find another way to deal with boredom and the discontent. Really. Some of y'all, it's time to, it's the habits. Good shit. But I don't believe counseling is a over and done thing. Counseling for most people is lifelong. You shift from different sorts of counseling, but the work is never over. So either you're reading self-help books in a group setting, because after you read them, right, how do you engage? How do you get an honest opinion of how you're doing? You know what I mean? So you still have to continue the process with like-minded folks, meaning people who want to live the best possible life. And I'm not talking about lavish, I'm talking about quality. hmm Like, I know we're just coming out of a Mercury retrograde, right? What are we, about a week out? And usually 2 weeks of shadow energy, right? But even that, don't give away power to that. Balance yourself. You know, if the most honest post I ever saw about this, meaning retrograde energy, when they were like, "Wow, I just realized I'm the toxic ex." Really, it froze on my end. I'm the toxic ex who calls during Mercury retrograde. It took them till this year to finally see it. Hey, my bad. 1 second. I don't know. It just goes right. So if you're the toxic person, be honest about your toxicity. But I really, as much as I'm not trying to give power to the heavenly bodies moving, there is some, like, okay, this is why people are behaving this way as a group. Thing. We are in the Aquarian age, and so for me, The transits are going to impact everyone very similarly. There's a zeitgeist to this. It just is. That's just the way it works. And so the reactions of people be more extreme and collective. The collective consciousness is really just that now. It's moving in the same, see, it meshed finally. So just be aware of this. Don't get caught up in it. Come from a place of love, of balanced emotions. Like really, because look, that Ace of Cups, isn't it balanced? The hand is literally in the middle. The cup is in the middle. Balanced emotions. Regain control over them. Stop being controlled by your emotions. It really is time. Because when you do that, I like how the messages keep shifting and twisting and adding on. Whatever. I feel it and I hear it. I'm like, oh, okay, we going this direction now. Okay. It betrays you. Every time you allow your emotions to get out of whack, something happens. Some you get double crossed, betrayed, something like that. It's like if you count your chickens before they hatch, it's one of these things. Like if you meet somebody, right? Oh, we're gonna do. No. You just met somebody. Don't play in your life the minute you meet somebody. Absolutely. It is distorted by, right. It's like, ooh, it's like looking at a twinkling star. It's gas. Stars are gas. But when you look at it through the globe, yeah, the dome, that it twinkles. It's distorted by the water. You're like, it's a blue planet. You know what I mean? Water is constantly evaporating. There's always mist and molecules and shit in the atmosphere, clouds. So if you don't think you're looking through water, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. I don't know. Anyway, so you look up and it's like, oh, it's so pretty. It's all sparkly. But if you were to see it, right, when you look at a nebula, the closer you get to it, right, you're just like, oh, there are colors and this and that. You got to back up quite a bit to see what it is or what it your mind is going to matrix it to be. Right. Yeah. Balance your emotions. All of them. Mm-hmm. All of them. All of them. Here's the other thing. My light workers, my people who have a public platform, excuse me, you have to balance your emotions because guess what? You have power. You have an ability to get shit moving is what I'm looking at. And so you can't abuse that power. And if your emotions are out of sorts, then that power becomes manipulative. Manipulative. Or it can be manipulated. You know, that's what I'm trying to say. It can be used improperly. Your job going forward, right, truly is one of a peacekeeper. Your job, my light workers, especially you, if you have had a traumatic background, and most of us have, I'm speaking specifically of violence, okay? If you had a violent upbringing, if what you knew was the sword, right? You have to let that go. It's time to let it go. You've mastered some things, right? It's okay. You know, the mantis is a deadly predator, ain't it? Shaolin Master, you see the little man on the card? It's a deadly predator. often mistaken just a little bug, then inconsequential little bug. But the great masters before us took the time to admire, observe this beautiful insect and its nature. It's what is the word? Give me the word. It's unimposing demeanor, right? The mantis in this card to me is giving me the walk quietly, carry a big stick. Your life experiences are your stick. Is your power, wand energy. You don't have to scream it from the rooftops, which you've been through. Your natural demeanor, your strength, your power, it exudes from you. You stay in battle form, both spiritually and physically. But your goal is to keep the peace, to shift the vibration, to lead the people to a better way. Great white buffalo. You are learning to harness your power. See the falcon? He's learning to harness it. Again, these are for my people who are in front of the camera like myself, who are talking, who are on different platforms. For the high priest, it says, intend and create. Right. What do you intend to create? Peace or war? Time to make a choice on what it is you will be promoting. And if you already have known war, shouldn't you be seeking peace? For real. No, that's just demonic interference. We're going to call it what it is. Because when you're speaking things that matter, they don't want you to be heard. So, I'm going to wand it. See if that helps. A little. That right there. It's funny, right? Because you see the peace pipe, right? It's still a wand. There's still a wand. There's still a lot of power under all of the kindness. It's not the same. Kindness and weakness, not the same. You just don't need to walk around boasting about, you know, I just started hearing Luda, my chick bad, my chick hood, my chick do shit that your chick wish she could. Right. Even yourself, you don't need to walk around, I could do this, I could do that, da, 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 da. Actually, no. Doesn't matter. Those who need you will find you. When the student is ready, the teacher always appears, correct? Don't mind me. They don't like if you smoke on screen, so I'm trying to be nice, you know, so they don't flag me. I'm not hiding shit. I'm just being respectful. Right. Right. Please make peace. Separate yourselves from those you're being urged to, but forgive first and foremost. Even if there is a separation. Right. Even if there is a separation. I can only see what's in front of me, so I'm like, is that where I hope that's all it's shooting. Right. I'm trying to be mindful about these things, you know what I mean? Like, keep it respectful. Babies, I know it seems so repetitive, but the waves come in the spiritual evolution. You're gaining strength. I want you to know that your power is increasing. It is, big time. You are drawing from pure source right now. I see that. You about to be elevated. If you're walking the walk, talking the talk, I'm only talking to you, by the way. No lukewarm motherfuckers. I ain't talking to y'all. No, I'm not. I'm only talking to those who are truly doing the work. You about to get upgraded. This power. Your spiritual inheritance. See, everybody always think that the riches and the wealth bestowed upon you from the Most High, yeah, you're going to get everything you need. Absolutely. But a lot of it are spiritual endowments. Your talents, which are supposed to help you go forth and create the life you want. But, being open to abundance in all forms. Knowing money flowing freely to me, whether I work for it or not. Right. Shit like that. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. You are supposed, those of you who have been going through this purge with your family, I really see it. Forgive them and pray for your own forgiveness in their hearts as well, because they don't understand. They don't understand what it is that you're going through, what you're experiencing, why you are the way you are right here, right now. They don't understand the spiritual process of ascension. Because half the people who quote the Bible don't even read the shit. So they don't get it. They don't read the words of Christ and what they truly mean. They don't hear right. It's the reason why he said his followers will hate thy mother, thy father, brother, and sister. Like, it doesn't work. The frequencies, what you're going for, and it just doesn't work. This is supposed to be happening. It is. It's supposed to be happening. Everything that you're going through right now, the isolation, right? And you are in some sort of spiritual isolation, but it's for your own protection right now. It truly is. This next shift in your Kundalini awakening, color. I have a stone. Hold on. Hold on. This one. I gotta look to see what it is. That's what the snake card is bringing me to. See, look. See? Give me a second. No. No, it's not Malachi. Oh. Dang it. Come on, book. Oh, y'all play too much. Trying to think. I don't want to spend a bunch of time looking for the stone. But that's what it is. Dang it. No, I got to. Because y'all don't want me to say it, and I feel it. I know you don't want me telling. To me, that says it's really important. Now I'm looking, but it may or may not actually be in this book. I told y'all before, if you heard me, there's another volume to this I haven't picked up yet. I'm sorry. Give me one more minute. I'm going to find it and I'll post it to the video. Alright, whatever. So, anyway, I'm going to hold it up. See? For those of you who study rocks and gemstones, maybe you'll recognize it. It's raw. I'm going to give you all the best lighting for it. That's so funny. You know what? I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell y'all, because we friends, right? I got into an argument with a Gemini, right? Didn't even try to. She wasn't a high vibing one. Now, one of my better friends is a Gemini, so I'm very used to. But she was so young, so full of all that. What's the generation beneath the millennials? What's that, Z? Oh, it was funny. It really was. Poor child. Poor child. That's all I'm going to say. I ain't going to give it no more energy, but that shit was funny. I felt bad for her. I really did. I got to look it up. No, I can't find it in the book, so I'll post it to the video when I'm done. Oh, I just felt bad, you know what I mean? Because it's like, oh, you poor child. Because her energy was so combative. She was one of those know-it-all Geminis, and it was just like, poor baby. Poor baby. Universe, teach hard lessons. Hard lessons for know-it-alls. I may know a lot about whatever. Nothing, actually. I have so much to learn. I was like, woo! Poor baby. How can you think you know everything? Can't learn. Oh, poor baby. It's pissing me off about this stone. I want y'all to know that. I'm trying to let it go. I'm trying to let it go. It's not easy. It could be a form of turquoise. It very well could be. You know, that's a really good guess. I, it could be. Because there's many types of turquoise. Let me see. Third eye, throat. Yeah. Either way, it wouldn't be a terrible stone, the turquoise, right? It promotes spiritual attunement and enhances communication with the physical and spiritual worlds. Actually, you know what? It probably is, though, because the more I read this, the more it resonates with what's going on. But I'm a very... I used to know what it was. But anyway. It says turquoise releases old vows when placed on the throat and prohibitions and allows the soul to express itself once more. It explores past lives and shows how the creation of your fate is ongoing and depends on what you do at each moment. Excuse me. I felt it coming. Oh, yes, turquoise, because turquoise stabilizes mood swings. See? Emotional balance. It's too much of it. Good call, Mel. It's a good stone psychologically. It dissolves martyrdom syndrome and self-sabotage mentalities. Really good for mood swings and inner calm. And it stimulates romantic love. So if you haven't, been getting the love and attention that you wanted, maybe some turquoise will help you. But it really is time to shed the old skin. And so either way, I feel like this would be a good stone. I'm going to call it turquoise because that's what it's... Yeah. I'm going to find out for sure, though. I am, because I don't play that. I don't think that's aquamarine. I don't. As far as I know, I've only ever given away pieces of aquamarine, Carolyn. I don't have any pieces of aquamarine personally, Carolyn. Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm also seeing with all the light blue back here, Larimar, which is a good stone. Moonstone. All these are very soft, feminine energies. All of these stones. Very cool, very calm, very good for emotional balance. So apparently whatever's about to happen with the transits, hold on, okay? Because it's about to go. There's a lot of communication coming in. How are you... How are we supposed to be the peacekeeper? It says let go of the need to be right. Strength comes out sideways. Same message over and over and over again. Oh, pretty. Hold it, rub it. Oh no. Ace of Swords. And I really, look, that truly is on the same token of letting go the need to be right. You know how you could be argumentative and shit like that? Honestly, referring back to the Gemini, that's what ended up happening. I decided to be the more mature person and just stop. Because when you recognize someone's shortcomings, I don't really have to beat them over the head with it, although it is fun. They can be very expensive. Right. I just decided, you know what? It really isn't worth the energy it's going to take to deal with this properly. And so you just let it go. It's the best thing to do. Stop fighting with people. Stop arguing with people. Stop beating them in the head with your opinions. And if you're right, you're right. Time will always tell. Say it once, be done with it. But the best way you can be the peacekeeper is hold back. Really. You ain't got to give them everything. Just to show them how smart you are, how bright you are, all of this shit. Just, you know, just easy does it. See if what you offer is even respected. Really, a little. Just a little. I don't. Meg, you did it again. Troll or troll rabbit, or rabbit or troll. I don't. What? I'm like, what? I don't understand. Mm-hmm. Just. It's almost like you have to allow people to make their own mistakes. You do. If that'll keep the peace, let them make their mistakes. You can't save everybody. And as much as you, because the lion, right, is the protector, right? Usually lionesses do the, you know, the everyday shit, but the lion do the protecting. And so even if you want to protect people, you have to allow them to make their own mistakes. You can give some advice, but you ain't got to give all the advice. You know what I mean? They really are asking less is more. Even that I told you so, all those, you know, petty, childish, like, those childlike things that we do. And if you're dealing with people who really don't respect what it is you have to say, then ask yourself why you are dealing with those people. And why you need to get so hyped. And it almost feels demonstrative to get them to believe you. Fuck it. Say it. Let it go. The truth stands on its own. You know what I mean? It doesn't need pomp and circumstance. It is. It really. I'm a very passionate person myself, and I speak pretty animatedly all the time. But I do, or I became aware many years ago that my animation, especially to usually the opposite sex, is interpreted as aggression or anger, and it's really not. It's just animation. It's just when you feel a certain way and you're a whole person and you were never taught to segment, and you know it comes across, you know what I mean. Some people we're just that we're more lively, but that liveliness can be used against you. And so for some, this could just be a call for more professionalism, but definitely a call to turn it down. If you don't have to be. I just get prideful with the whole, I'm right. Like, just run it in. That's not the way of keeping the peace. It's not. Because there's no room for pride or ego in truth. None. There's actually so much more power in saying less. It's the strong silent type. Being mysterious, being aloof. Actually, I don't like the word aloof, but that's really what I got. It's like your life will be the example. You don't have to shout it from the rooftops or something like that. Like, it's so funny. Right. Hmm. And it's like, never let the left hand know what the right hand's doing. Keep things to yourself. See how on one hand he's relaxed enough to hold that mantis there, but in the other hand he's about to strike. That is what you call control. Physical and emotional control. Energetic control. Control your power. Control your emotions. Control your power. Mm-hmm. There's... Oh, all right. Well, that was a lot of random roller coaster of a reading, right? A random roller coaster of a reading. Oh, trolling the net is one thing. Oh, I got you. Got you. Got you. Hi, Allie. Blessings. Good. This isn't easy. Most of this is the harmonics within ourselves. Going back to this Gemini full moon card, it's the twin flame union takes place first internally. It's here. Hi, Phoenix. Hey, honey, can you check your email, please? When you get a chance, yeah, check your email for me. Right. Yeah, the union takes place first internally. You harmonizing yourself, your energies, your masculine and feminine. For some of you, this is the stage that you're in. Okay. So yeah, that's the phase that you guys are coming into. Thank you. Is harmony, like true harmony of understanding masculine, feminine energies. Right. There's a tug of war going on inside. Okay. Um, you'll get through it. It's another ascension. Your ancestors are telling you to prepare yourselves. You know, you're going to need to draw on a lot of their support. All right, guys. I love you dearly, but I have to go. I have to return a phone call. That's why it keeps getting interrupted. But I will see you all very, very soon. I love you. Bye.